right? Because if somebody says they are sick and they have cancer, everybody's going to be saying sorry. Now, another thing, because I'm a physicist, okay, there's what they call radiation physics. How is cancer caused? Because I'm going to do another video to tell you how cancer is caused. First of all, cancer is caused when ionized radiation hits the tissue of a cell. Then the tissue of a cell gains some kind of ionization energy and breaks. When it breaks, what happens? It mutates. I don't know why, for some reason, I just don't believe Blessing CEO. For some weird reason, okay? It's not like I don't sympathize with her, but I just feel like there's something about Lizzie coming out to say she was trafficked. This is somebody that has been flexing online, you know, catching a cruise. You know, she's even married, they had her own kids and everything. At the end of the day, she came out to tell us that, oh, she was trafficked at a very young age, she was doing this. She even interviewed her father. All the traction and traffic have been going to Lizzie. You know, notice something. Blessing CEO's page was not booming. Go and check her content, the older content before this, her new health situation and everything. She was getting with 1.something million followers. She was getting about, let me say, some of the posts said 4,000, 9,000, 16,000. That was poor. Like, I know some low traction can come. Maybe some algorithm did not push that particular post, you know, niche issues and all that. It affects me because I have diverse niches, so sometimes algorithm will not push that post. You understand? I feel like she came up because eyes are not, because it has been Lizzie and Blessing CEO, Lizzie versus Blessing CEO, Gallop Nyash versus this. We've been watching all those things, right? I feel like traction is not on her, so traction is on her rival. She wants all attentions to come to her. Come on, what are people doing content creating now? Why are some people doing content creating now? It's to make money. Forget the whole package, you know. They are getting most of the money from that content creating and the traction and the drama that they create. Remember, I don't know why you people forget so soon. Was it not Blessing CEO that came out and said she was the owner of a house? Later, we found out that she's not the owner of the house again. That even the owner of the house said, okay, I'm going to arrest you and all those blah, blah, blah. Thank God, we Nigerians, even me, I sympathize. I'm like, please forgive her, right? Now the traction is back to her. The traction is back to her, right? Because if somebody says they are sick and they have cancer, everybody's going to be saying sorry. Now, another thing, because I'm a physicist, okay, there's what they call radiation physics. How is cancer caused? Because I'm going to do another video to tell you how cancer is caused. First of all, cancer is caused when ionized radiation hits the tissue of a cell. Then the tissue of a cell gains some kind of ionization energy and breaks. When it breaks, what happens? It mutates. There's a mutation, and then it forms different tissues that are abnormal. Okay? Now, if you're saying you are in stage 4 cancer, I don't understand stage 4 cancer. I don't know, guys. Do you people know what a stage 4 cancer is? I'm losing daylight, but I'm going to say it. Do you know what a stage 4 cancer is? Stage 4 cancer, you're still like, you know, you're still fresh. You just cut your hair. I don't know. Maybe our own is different too. And the next thing now, with all the money that we're showing, all the money they use the BBL, everything they showed, because me, I'll call a spade, and we call a spade. Now, they're now online begging money. First of all, they're not only gaining traction, which is making money for their page, they are now online begging money. I did not forget that this was the same lady that said that, I bought this house, thank God, they put me to the mud, I stood, and this. Now, the same lady has come out, the same Nigerians. Did you people forget? I don't know. How do you people do it? Did you forget? Am I the only one? But there's an exception, you know. I will throw an exception to that because we are all humans. If that's really the situation, I pray for healing for you. But if not, inside my mind, I feel like you are doing content. I feel like you are pranking. And don't be pranking people with that kind of emotional. Stop pranking with that kind of thing. Stop pranking with that kind of. We don't need that kind of prank. We don't need it. Honestly, it's annoying.